It's July the 28th, 2021, and coming up on this week's episode of This Week, we talk, of course, about Red Bull's petition to have Lewis Hamilton's Silverstone penalty increased. Will the stewards give it the time of day when they meet on Thursday? We'll look over to IndyCar and we will speak to Helio Castroneves and Mike Shank as the four-time Indy 500 winner returns to IndyCar full-time in 2022. We'll look back over the Formula E races in London and the massive swing in the championship as that series has just 2 races remaining. We'll look across the board of motor racing throughout the world at the weekend, including British GT, where we speak to Jonny Adam. Formula Regional, where we'll speak to Zane Maloney. My studio guest is Alice Powell as we reflect on W Series and her career to date and what could stand in front of her in the future. We also answer all of your questions and we discuss the perfect way to make a cup of tea. Here for you folks is a little highlight reel of what you can look forward to. And of course, don't forget this episode coming to you on Motorsport TV Live. And just moments before we sat down, we had to completely change the running order because it was announced that Red Bull have lodged a petition to review Lewis Hamilton's penalty. Both teams will appear via video conference on Thursday. So let's get to the bottom of this, Alice.
Lewis Hamilton made a similar move, okay, all bar no contact on Charles Leclerc. So my guess is that Red Bull somehow will have that data and maybe they could show to the FIA, well, hang on a second, Lewis carried a lot more speed into Copse Corner when overtaking Max Verstappen. They can have steering lock angles to show as well, comparing that to the Charles Leclerc instance. So that's the only thing that I can really think of.
Now, after 5 years, he will mark his full-time return to the championship he loves. And I'm delighted to say we have both Helio and team boss Mike Shank on the line. Helio, first up, man, congratulations on the new deal. As they say, there is life in the old dog yet.
Yeah, that's right, Will. It's amazing to be back. I have to obviously thank not only Mike, but Jim and the entire organization to be able to accomplish and give me that amazing win, as you mentioned.
Jonny, how are you feeling? Not necessarily because of COVID, but mainly because you were obviously forced to stay at home and lost the championship lead.
Yeah, it was just bad timing, unfortunately. I feel much better now. I feel a little bit more like myself from the weekend. Obviously, weekend I was a little bit poorly, but yeah, unfortunately, just tested positive on Thursday, which took me out British GT.
I know you're locked in the hotel, but did they deliver chefette to the hotel?
I can get delivered chefette. I had yesterday, but no more for me. I'm back to training.
That's it. Okay. So one chefette and that's it, done. One last question, and this is an important one because I forgot to mention that when sending in questions, they might want to be about motor racing. When making tea, do you put hot water then milk or milk before hot water? Alice?
I put the hot water then the milk. However, someone did make me a cup of tea the other week and they put the milk in first and then the hot water, and actually it was really good.